Hello and welcome back to Early Morning Pokemon. Today I am recording. It's first thing in the morning. It's very early. I have my coffee that I'm deliciously drinking. Let me take a sip here. Very good. And I'm doing the Wurmple challenge where I try to beat the game using only these, 6 Wurmple. That's supposed to be a Wurmple. It's an egg right now. It will be Wurmple soon. Anyway, I am recording early in the morning because events have transpired that I couldn't record. It's Friday. I was supposed to record Thursday after work, but we were all just kicked out of work very suddenly towards the end of the day, and I could not stay later like I wanted to, and couldn't record, so I had to record now in the morning, so that's where we're at. I'm about to fight a gym leader. Well, I'm not about to fight a gym leader. I have to fight a gym leader. I'm not nearly ready for it. I did skip out on a lot of stuff, so I'm going to try to, do some catching up. Let's see. I've got these Wurmples. Got this one, right? Got this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. There's another one, but who cares about him? So let's put Wurmple 4 up front so that he can get up to level 41 like the rest of them. I think I have to fight these. I already fought these guys. Cool. Yeah, I don't remember. So I know that there was definitely a point where I was just, breezing through a bunch of stuff, being like, I'll get to this later. So, I gotta be able to get back up there, right? Why else would they have these jumpies if not to do that? Whenever you're ready. Oh, guess I have to press the button, don't I? Alright, so we're doing this. We're playing the Wurmple challenge. I'm trying to friggin' win. It's not easy. It is not easy. Let's see here. Oh, I have watched now all of the Child's Play movies, every single one. I binge-watched the original, series of them, and that was a lot of fun. And then I just, last night, since I couldn't record, I went and saw the new one that's out, and that was fun. That was a lot of fun. I like the Child's Play movies. They're great. They're just, alternate between scary and just completely ridiculous and nonsensical, which is, it's nice. That's what you want. You don't want something to take itself too seriously. You know, it's just a happy little franchise. Are these, oh, they are trainers. Okay, I thought this old woman was, not going to attack me, but hey, what can you do? I've been to the hot springs and refreshed me tired bones. Right now, I'm feeling strong. Yeah, well, we'll see about that. There's a dog barking. There is a dog barking. Great. Alright. Expert Shelby would like to meditate. Use meditate. So let's just attack this meditate real quick. Let's just do a quick little fighting. Do a quick little one of these bad boys. Yeah, I thought it was nice. I did think it was, so I guess Mark Hamill did the voice of Chucky, and it was kind of hard to tell, because he does these voices that are so unrecognizable, as maybe other people feel differently, but when he does the Joker, I don't think, oh, that's Mark Hamill's Joker. I think oh, that's just a Joker voice. It's not like him doing his voice. It's not like Patrick Warburton or Nathan Lane, where you're like, oh, that's that person's voice. I know that voice. So it's a little bit the novelty isn't really there as much for me, because that's not it. Plus, I like the original voice. I like the guy who does the Brad Dourif. I like his voice where he's like, hey, what's going on here? It's fun. It's a fun voice. So I miss that. And I don't want to spoil anything, but the conceit of the movie, of the original movie, is not there in this one. The entire point of the original series doesn't exist in this movie, which is confusing. I'm gonna be right back, everybody. And we're back. Sorry about that. Had to move the dog as she was wilding out there, being a little rascal, so I had to move her away. Okay. Thank you, child. It was fun, as if I had a bad battle in my own grandchild. Please come see me again for a rematch. A rematch. Cool, I got this old woman's phone number. But yeah, and so if you want to hear more about my thoughts, I've recorded I'm in the process of recording. You'll hear why. A special episode of my hit Patreon series called The Drive Home. For $3 a month, you get access to it. Every 2 weeks, I watch a new movie, or an old movie, who knows, and do an episode about it and review it. And it's funny, because I make jokes, and it's good. So go check that out. But I go really more in depth there. But it was just, you know, it's not what I wanted, but it was fun. It didn't take itself too seriously. It was kind of goofy and cartoonish, which is what you want from that series, because it's about a doll that kills people. So, you know, you friggin' take what you get in this crazy messed up world of ours. This Wurmple is really inching his way along, if you know what I mean, in terms of just friggin' getting to the higher level. Also, who are these people who have just taken up in the Team Magma headquarters that is a volcano? Beauty Sheila sent out a shroomish. I'm gonna send out Wurmple 4. Wurmple 4, mate, innit? You use light shade. I don't like that. Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. No. No. Shroomish, no, do it. Wow. Did not realize that Arnold Schwarzenegger was from Australia. So that's funny. Yeah, so that's Child's Play. I liked the original series a lot more than I like this. Well, some of them, obviously. There's some duds in the older movies, but specifically the third one. But one of my favorites that apparently not a lot of people like, or at least some people don't like, is Seed of Chucky. That movie, I found it to be my favorite of the entire franchise because it is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. So, you guys know the actress Jennifer Tilly? She's great and funny. And she is in Bride of Chucky, the movie right before Seed of Chucky, as this woman named Tiffany, who is Chucky's girlfriend, who dies and becomes the doll. And then they have a child together, and then they both die. And that's in that movie. And then in Seed of Chucky, that child grows up. I'm trying to figure out what I should do here. I don't think I have anything to awaken my Pokemon, do I? I guess this would, but kind of want to save it for a special event. Why don't I send out a different Pokemon? That's what I think I'll do. Which one? Wurmple 3. In Seed of Chucky, she comes back as Jennifer Tilly, the actress, and she's playing herself, and she's in a movie about the Chucky doll murders, and she's playing the character that she played in the last movie. She plays the Bride of Chucky in this fake movie. But also, Bride of Chucky doll is still there running around, voiced by Jennifer Tilly, so it's the most insane thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Just none of it makes sense. It's got this ridiculous plot of like the kid who's this little British boy played by Billy Boyd, one of the hobbits from Lord of the Rings. He's like, I don't want to be a killer. I don't want you guys to be killers either. And the parents are like, all right, well, stop killing. Don't worry about it. And the whole thing is just completely bizarre. But I really liked it. Uh-oh. All right, walked right into that one. Or rode right into that one. I've got the fire in me, baby. I can't stand it. I have to battle. Wow, you were doing a weird voice there like I was. This is one fine mountain. Plenty of hot people around for company. Okay. Bold. But yeah, so I thought that movie was just great because it was just so much fun, you know? I've decided something about horror movies, and this is probably controversial to people who are actually fans of horror movies, and that is that I do not like suspense. Very specific kinds of suspense, though. Not like just, my Wurmple 4 is not in a good way right now. I don't know what to do about this. I guess I could have went to heal. Nah, it's fine. Yeah, horror movies in suspense, because, like, I don't usually care about the characters, and I want something bad to happen to them, because that's why I'm watching a horror movie, not, like, a romantic comedy. Like, I want to see murders and stuff. So, that's what I want in my horror movies. And when it's like, somebody's holding a knife and, like, walking through an empty house, and they're like, hello? Who's there? I'm just so bored and want to reach for my phone. And it's only when it's like, bah, okay, now there's a fight scene, or there's, like, something happening that I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Now is when I'm tuned in. I'm on the pulse. But before then, it's just weird. I do like suspense in other things, though. Like, I have been watching Death Note again, I mentioned, and I finished that. And there's a lot of suspenseful scenes in that, but it's not like, is something gonna jump out and kill someone, or is there or it's more just like, is this person who's hiding a secret going to be found out? And that's just much more, you know, it's like, there's wordplay, there's chess games, and it's people sitting across the table from each other being like, I think this, and then somebody starts sweating, and they're like, what did he mean by that? Oh no. Which is more interesting to me. I think that kind of suspense is great, but the suspense where it's like, quiet, the music settles down, because I know exactly how it ends. One of two ways. One, there's going to be a jump scare, and I'm going to be like, alright, that was cheap, because I don't like jump scares that much, unless it's Five Nights at Freddy's. Or it's going to be a cat that's like, oh, it's just you, Mr. Catman, Mr. Whiskers, and then they're going to turn around and get stabbed in the face by something immediately. So I know how it's going to go down. It's fine. So yeah, suspense doesn't do a whole lot for me, despite me loving horror movies. So that's unfortunate. That was super effective, which is also unfortunate. But what can you do? What can you do? We did it. Yeah. Also, I'm recording this in a rudimentary setup where I have two TV trays. I have the laptop on one that's capturing all my recording and everything, and I have my microphone on another one, and I'm holding a controller, and I'm trying not to touch the friggin' thing because it's very loose and bouncy, and will mess up it'll sound bad if I like touch it. Ooh, that was a scorching hot match. Ooh, you're a real firebrand too. They both said ooh or oh. How strange. Don't! No. I like little fireballs like you. I don't like the way this guy talks to me. Let me register you to my Pokénav. No. Registered Hiker Sawyer in the Pokénav. What about you? What about you? Alright, well, we'll see you in 2 days for more exciting Wurmple adventures. Bye, everyone.